Hey guys, it's Robin with Robin's Stampin' Hood. Happy Monday. I am having a little bit of problem with my phone. It seems to want to overheat lately, so I might need a new battery. But just so you know, if you lose me, I will be back, but I am having some problems. So, shout out if you are out there. I'm just going to make sure I'm seeing what you're seeing. Okay, I think we're good. So again, I apologize. Hi, Penny. If I die on you, it's because my phone is being so goofy. I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, a few things. I'll be as quick as I can before we do die. All right, just a reminder, I do have Christmas in July coming up on Saturday. I'm going to show you 2 sneak peeks of the cards we're going to do. Now, I'm only showing you 2 cards. We're doing 3 cards, 3 designs, and you're going to make 4 of those designs. So you'll go home with 12 cards plus envelopes for 25. And I have 2 spots left. So here's the first card. Is that so stinking cute? All right, I'm moving this out of here so you guys can see. So this will be the first card. Is that adorbs or what? This little trailer you can get now during celebration. It's one of the freebies. Hey Debbie, hey Glenda, hey Jackie. So it's one of the freebies that you can get for $100. If you spend $100, you get it for free. And it coordinates with the Trees for Sale stamp set in the July through December catalog. So is that not the cutest stinking thing you've ever seen? Yes, I know it is. So that's one of the cards. So you'll make 4 of these. And then here's another card with the same set, just different colors. I think I'm going to change this just a little bit because it's a tree lot thing. So I'm not crazy about my color, so I think I'm going to change that up just a little bit. So when you come, it'll be a little different. But that is the second card we'll be making. The third card is a surprise. So again, I have 2 spots open. And they're $25. So let me know, first come, first serve, if you'd like to come. Second thing is paper share. I'm doing a paper share. I don't have all the paper in yet. I should have it shortly though. And I wanted to kind of tell you a little bit about that. So you get, so in the new mini catalog, let me pull mine out of here real quick so you can see. In the mini catalog, hey Ambi, hey Jamie. In the mini catalog in the back, you can kind of see all the papers that you get, and there's some over here as well. So I am doing a paper share. So if you were to buy all the paper that we have, it would be over $250 worth of paper. Well, I'm doing a paper share. So you'll get a little bite, if you will, of the paper. So you'll get 6x6 sheets, 87 of them. So you'll get 1 sheet from each pack, and you'll get 87 sheets all together for $30. If you're distanced from me and would like to contribute or do that with us, it is a $4 shipping charge for that. But all my local people, you can just bench pick up if that's what you want to do. So let me know. I have a few spots left for that too. And I can only fill up 8 at a time. So once the 8's filled up, I have to wait for another 8. So I do have a few spots left. So, and I know some of you have already paid me and told me that you're going to do it, but I haven't gotten everybody's payment. So that is $30. And if you want it shipped, it's $4. So what I was going to show you is I have some of the paper here, but you can see this is, this is even specialty paper. You can see the glimmer and the fun. And this is, I don't know, can you see that? It's not showing up very well in my light, but it's got some fun glimmer to it as well. That one, that one. So this is just a little bit of them that I have. I don't, like I said, I don't have them all. So you'll get 87 sheets, 6x6, 1 sheet of each for $30 if you'd like to do that. So let me put that over away so I don't mess that up real quick, right? Third thing is Celebration, of course, is still going on. So if you don't have a book, I have some out in my bench that you're welcome to pick up, a mini catalog and a Celebration. And of course, there's lots of fun things that you can get for free. And I'm going to work with 2 of those things tonight so you can see. You might have kind of overlooked them and went, not really interested, but you're going to be interested after tonight. And then my last thing is at the end of August, I will be doing a BOGO sale. Now, if you came to my catalog kickoff, I had a BOGO sale there too, but this one's going to be a little bit different. This one I'm going to include everything. At my catalog kickoff, I only include my stamp sets. I will be including bundles, stamp sets, tools, paper, embossing folders, that kind of things. I will be creating an album for you guys to go out there and look. And then on August 29th, which is a Monday, so you'll still meet me here on Monday, we're going to go over the BOGO sale. So what you'll get is, if you can look through the album ahead, see what you like. The first person on August 29th, you can't do it before that, but the first person on August 29th to comment that they would like to purchase that, they'll be the person that gets it. So how it will work is, so say you've been keeping an eye on one of the bundles that retired and you haven't been able to find it. I happen to have it. You buy it from me at the regular price of what it's marked at, and that'll be in the album. And then just like my other BOGOs, then you're going to pick the exact same amount from the new catalogs. And hopefully, if you've picked $50 worth, you will also then get Celebration stuff from that as well. So you'll get retired, you'll get new, and you'll get Celebration if you hit the $50 mark. So it's going to be a great deal for you guys if you've been looking for stuff. So I will be adding an album and I will be posting that. But again, you can't comment on it until August 29th when we meet again here. So those are the things. Okay, so let's get to creating before my phone is stupid. Okay, so one of the things you can get during Celebration is some paper. And I'll be honest with you, this paper, it's called Rings of Love, and it actually coordinates with paper that is, with a bundle that is in the mini catalog. So that's on page 62. So let me show you real quick. So this is the bundle it coordinates with. I'll be honest with you, I'm not crazy about it. It's not my favorite, but you know, I'm willing to try things, right? So I did not buy this, but I got the paper from Celebration for free because there's lots of, look at the fun. I'll show you the paper in just a second. You can't see it very well there, but you can get a whole pack of 12 by 12 for free. And then you can also get for free the Pool Party and Soft Seafoam cards and envelopes. You get 12 of them, 12 bases, 20 bases and 20 envelopes. So that's what we're going to play with today. So I want to show you real quick the paper. So I cut it down to 6 by 6 so you could see it a little better. But there's 1, 2, 3. I love the birds. 4 houses, like somebody gets a new house. That's great. 5, 6. So this is part of the Rings of Nature. You can cut those out. This would be great with the gnome set. If you bought the gnome set and need some more paper, this is a great paper for the gnome set. Look at on the back side of this one. What does that kind of remind you of? The Horizons paper, right? You all love the Horizons paper. Hi, Diana. There's that. This is a good fall paper. And that. So those are the sheets that you get in that pack. And I know you guys overlooked it. Everybody was oohing on over the cute little hippos, which is great. The hippos are great. But let me show you what I did with that paper. So all I did was this is one of the envelopes and card packs. So this is what it is. You get this. And look at the envelope. Isn't that pretty? It's got embossed on there. And then this is the inside. Where did I put an envelope? Here you go. Here's the inside of the envelope. So that matches that. And if you're going to get the other one, it matches that. So it's the same envelope for both of these, but it's Seafoam and Pool Party. So all I did is I took one of the Seafoam ones, and that paper, you know, that I just showed you, the Rings of Nature paper, and the birds, and then this was another one of the papers. And of course, what have I been telling you guys you gotta get is the Go-To Greetings, which is in the main catalog and the annual catalog, because it's got everything you need. So I just did a thinking of you, and I thought, okay, let's use another paper, and we can create something very similar to this with the other paper. So again, I use Seafoam here. This is the Pool Party, so we're going to use Pool Party. I just want to get it down a little bit. And you know, when I cut my paper, I try to cut it at 4 inches, because then you can get 6 pieces out of it when you do that. So, and if you do 4 by 3, which is what this is, you can get a lot more paper, or a lot more little things out of it. So I thought out of this paper, and of course I just lied to you and told you should cut it this way. I think I'm going to use this, and this is soft suede, so I think that'll go fine with it, just like this. So we're going to almost create the exact same card, just using the different papers. So I didn't want you to overlook that paper, because like I said, I'm not real crazy about the set that it coordinates with, but I sure like the paper. So I'm gonna cut this 3 by 4. I know I'm wasting a little bit of my paper, so don't pay too close attention to me. And then I'm gonna cut this to 4 1/4. Already got it cut to 4 1/4, and then 3 1/4. All right, and then we can layer that on top, and that looks pretty, right? And then I was thinking about, what do I want something to go along the side like I have here? I mean, we could use the opposite side of that, but I don't know, would that be too busy? It might be. It doesn't, the color I think doesn't really go with that too much, but we could even take, maybe, would this work? Would that side work? It might. Yeah, I think that might work, right? So I'm going to cut this one down to 5 1/2, just by 1 1/2, I think is all we need. And I want to make sure I keep that color in there, because that will help. Oops. And I'm trying to rush so we don't lose my camera like we did last time. I have to get my battery checked out. So I think that works, right? And we're just gonna, shoot, that would even work, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll do that instead, because then you got little birds with your, that might be too busy. So we'll do this one. And I'm almost out of glue too. So don't forget, if you want to come to my Christmas in July, make sure that you let me know right away, because it will be first come, first serve. And like I said, I have 2 spots open. So we'll just do that. And then we'll put this on. And I could have used a different back, but you know, I'm trying to use up scraps too. You know, we have so many scraps laying around. I think it's super important to get that all taken care of too. So let's put that one on then. And look how different these will look, just because you use different designer series paper. So don't overlook these, you guys. The stamp set, like I said, I'm not crazy about, but some of you might love it, which is great, because we all have different tastes. Otherwise it would be a pretty boring world, right? Okay, so there's that. And then, you know, I always save my little strips that I've cut off of paper. So that's where I'm gonna grab my thinking of you. And I could do a happy birthday one, but I don't have it out. So I'm just gonna grab, I was gonna grab Night of Navy, but I don't see where I put my Night of Navy. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, how about if we grab soft suede? I don't know though. Well, we'll try it. We'll see what it looks like, right? Because I don't know where that went. Oh my goodness, and I just had it like 2 seconds ago. Yeah. Don't mind the man behind the curtains. Okay, and I'm just gonna stamp here. Yeah, I think that'll work because it's nice and dark. Close that, and then I'm just gonna take my scissors and snip this shorter, and then I'm just gonna do this and this, and then I'm going to use my bow maker. Now I know some of you have been asking me for this bow maker, and I promise you it's in the works. I absolutely promise you. I will be, once it's all done, I'll be giving it away with a purchase. So, but it'll be a couple more months. So this is just linen thread, so I'm just gonna give it some wrapping around a few times. Oops, you always have to use the same amount of times when you go around. So I just did it a bunch because I want it to be a lot. And then I'm gonna bring it around and tie it off. Okay, and I'm just gonna do a knot there to make sure it's nice and tight and it doesn't slip. Sometimes these slip when you don't tie them off really tight. Okay, and then you just pull that right off of the tines and you have a little bow. So I'm gonna trim my little bow down and I like it because it's like a little bit more naturey, if that's the right word. Naturey. Okay, and I'm just kind of gonna roll that, put it here, and then stick her down. And then I'm just gonna use dimensionals, of course, right, to pop it up. If I can find dimensionals, there we go. We're gonna use the edges of these because that's what you do. All right, I think we're good. Do one more right here because we don't want it sinking. We want it being pretty and easy peasy. What do I say? Lemon squeezer. Okay, I can really do this. There, how easy was that, you guys? Super easy. And you just use designer series paper and the cards and envelopes from Celebration. I mean, it's pretty simple. Look at, they look very different. I mean, even though they're almost exactly the same because of the paper, they look very different. So I just don't want you to overlook those two things in the Celebration. And I do have a new Hostess code out. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, if you use this Hostess code this month, so you have to place your own orders online. I can't place them for you. But if you use this Hostess code by July 30th at 8 p.m., and you spend at least $50, and of course that will get you Celebration, right? That's $50 before tax and shipping. I'm going to do a mystery Hostess this month. So that way I'm going to spread the joy with the benefits that will come with that. So, yeah, that'll be fun. So, okay, I think that's it, you guys. Remember, I have the paper share, so if you're interested in that, please let me know. I have my Christmas in July, 2 spots left, and of course, Celebration is still going on. And that's it for me, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a happy rest of your week, and happy stamping.